I have a little side quest going on here. My axle seals got melted, so there's oil going everywhere. Basically, the axle seals are pieces of rubber inside this housing here that keep the oil that's in the differential there from coming out the ends of the axles. And so those failed, which is why everything's covered in oil. And the reason that's a even bigger problem is because the brakes also, the rear brakes, are also usually right here. They're taken off. I'll explain that in a sec. But since there's oil getting everywhere, the oil gets all over the brakes, then your brakes don't really work in the rear. So this is mostly torn down. I had to take the wheel off, take the brake drum off, take the brake shoes off, which is a bit of a pain. And I'm gonna be replacing those because they're just too oily to reuse. And then I have to pull this whole, so this is the thing that the wheel goes on, this spins. I have to take this whole thing out to get to the seals behind it. So I got the axle out, so that's what that looks like without anything there. So usually there'd be an axle going in here. And I pulled this oil seal out of there, which presumably is the thing that is failing. And so now I just need to, so this is the axle. Like that's where the wheel attaches. And then there's a bunch of stuff pressed onto here. This is all ABS related. And then that's the brake drum, which is what the shoes ride in when the wheel's spinning. So basically, I just got to clean all this up because it's all just super duper covered in oil. And then put the new one of these oil seals in. So it's a replacement for this, which, whoops, just kind of sits in there all the way back. And then hopefully this will stop leaking. There's a chance my wheel bearings are toast, in which case I'll have to do all this again, but hopefully that's not what's going on.